Mm. Hey, might as well start now. Hey, got nothing else to do. Just gonna open SoundPad for the sake of my own entertainment. Yep, it worked. All right. So, to anyone who's actually watching this, you don't you don't really need to rub your eyes on this one. Like, is this is this really excusable? That- Like, how and why? I mean, I know how and I know why, but why? Like, why did I end up doing this? It just doesn't make any sense if you ask me. Let's see. It's with a heavy heart. I announced that. Yep, yep. That's what they claim. I actually want to get cover this news first, and then move on to Ruby because it has. There are a lot of connections. Let's be honest here. And I'm not just trying to be a conspiracy theorist here. Like there are actual connections to all this. Like for those who don't know what's going on. And just for the hell of it, see, let's see. His first viral video, Red versus Blue, an animated comedy series that popularized machinima. Yeah, I think most people would know about the history by now. And if they don't, well, hmm, hold on. I I only have this as a be right back segment. Kind of pathetic if you ask me. Can't believe I actually decided I have that as my be right back segment. Well, let's see. Current news is to create a legacy. The- So, and VTubers. I think the moment they decided to create a Ruby VTuber model, that just why? Like, whose idea was that? Whose idea was that, huh? Tell me. Hmm. Let's see. He directed short videos, mocaps, and films. See, when people say, okay, I know this is gonna sound pretty obvious, but when people say mocaps, I mean like motion capture, like they've actually used mocap suits to make some of their shows, like with Ruby back in the day, right? For the first 3 volumes, they used mocap suits, and they just kind of threw them away because they figured that would be expensive. So I ask this: what exactly led them to throwing that away? I have no idea. So the more I think about it, I realize, like, what exactly is their stance on copyright? Like, is it, or is it just answer me, chat? Answer me. Like, what's their stance on copyright? At this point, I'm just talking to myself here. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I actually need a. Okay, going off the rails real quick. A friend of mine on Discord changed his name to F. Does he know? Does he know what's going on, chat? Like, I actually want to know. All right, let's see. Okay, back on topic. Despite passing through many corporate owners, RoosterTeeth transcended media business and dynamic movements that shaped the bond between communities, creators, and storytelling. So, in other words, they basically jumped the shark. Well, since late 2016 or early 2017. Aside from that, though, personally, I don't know. Personally, I think the reason why RT is even shut down in the first place is because of bad business. I already explained this in the video. It already boiled down to bad business practices. Let's see. Our founders didn't have a blueprint for a media empire, but they got close to building one alongside a community that fueled its remarkable growth. Yeah, some counter argument for that. Those people honestly couldn't take criticism for crap. Like they really couldn't. And even if they could, I I don't know. I doubt that he would remember. Like who would win at the end of the day? The virgin who simps for the company, or the Chad who actually accepts criticism? Like think about it. Let's see. An approach to content creation on emerging platforms paved the way for new media. You literally made your own website, which houses all your shows, right? You even had your own app at one point, which wouldn't even function properly at some point, and you even failed to advertise some of your shows properly there. So, congratulations, you played yourself. Hmm. 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 I don't know. Obviously, can't go through this alone. So, just so what? All right, back on the rails for a moment. Mm-hmm. Oh, Jesus, mm, that ain't good. I just noticed. Hold on, am I reading this correctly? Am I actually reading this correctly? Vice Media Group had several hundred. Microsoft Gaming had 1,900 layoffs compared to Rooster Teeth, which had 150 layoffs. Good God. Okay, now I'm actually curious as to what the highest number of layoffs is. Uh, so- oh my God, 10,000 layoffs. I mean, to be fair, Rooster Teeth's like a smaller company, so yeah. You can't get any worse than Meta. Oh, I mean, hey, we still don't know. In my knowledge, they might have 400 employees. They might. I don't know. Uh, is that all? Sure. Yep, that is it. Well then, guess it's time we got to the real meat and potatoes of this stream. Actually, before anything else, I will be right back. All right, I'm back, and I have a bottle of root beer with me. Because yes, for some reason, whenever I actually decide to crack open a root beer, I don't know, it helps me relax. All right, now we can get into the meat potatoes of this stream. Uh, I'm just gonna take another swig. That's better. Pardon me. And oh boy, is there a lot to talk about. Because if you look at the designs back then, they were pretty alright. When we compare the designs now, which is not the same, right? Like, it's just not the same. Like when you compare the two side by side, it's nothing. Case in point for some more than others. And no, I don't think I will, Crunchyroll. Because because your business has been just as shady as Rooster Teeth's. Uh, you know what? At the risk of getting copyrighted, right? Like at the risk of getting copyrighted, I might as well just right, because there have been plenty of discussions about Ruby being a bad show. And give me a second. Oh God, really settings. Nope, not deleting this channel anytime soon. I'm trying to figure out how you can appearance and device theme. Dark. There you go. Sorry, Chad, I didn't mean to flashbang you like that. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. I'm going to show you a clip of Moist Critical's reaction to RWBY, and just to give you a quick summary of the details in full.
Resistance was the show that looked like RWBY. Oh god. RWBY's a show I just don't get, man. It's on season 9, right? Apparently it's going to Crunchyroll, or maybe it's already on Crunchyroll or has been. This show looks fucking awful. Like, the only reason I tuned into it again recently is because of all the homophobic RWBY memes and shit. Had me giggling a bit, so I wanted to check it out to see, like,
Those were some good times, though.
okay, what is this show about? I don't get it. It actually feels like it is written by a 9-year-old, and the animation is so bad. It's so bad.
For the record, I think he's talking about this and not this, because this was back during the during 2013, back in, but like when it aired for the first time, you know?
No, I know Monty created it. I remember when it first came out, and it was cool. Like I Monty's work was always extraordinary, but whatever's become of the show is awful. X-arm looking motherfucker. Unironically, actual X-arm.
Okay, I haven't seen X-Arm, but I have seen, well, actually that's not true. I have seen like a image of X-Arm. I've seen this video actually. I've seen like I took a look at X-Arm's animation to like gain a quick comparison, and honestly, I can see where he's coming from.
Animation here if you haven't seen it.
I know you may not care about protecting this village, but you could at
Oh, and this
least
is
help
also the
your
homophobic
friends
RWBY
when they're in
memes.
danger.
She has a little attitude about being the leader.
Are you okay?
No, no, what time is it? No!
Also, just gonna mute this segment real quick to avoid copyright.
What the fuck happened there? So apparently everyone there just died. But why? What the fuck happened and what were they? Like tiny little creatures like Smurfs or something in there? Like what is it? What happened? Someone explain it to me.
Yeah.
They wanted to kill themselves to reincarnate, but Jean didn't let them.
Why? There you go. That's all the context you're getting. Like, you can see what I mean when the show went from bold and brash to belongs in the trash when I made that video. You can see where I'm coming from now, right?
What? So this is a town of people that wanted to commit suicide. So they blasted holes into the side of a dam to flood it to kill themselves? Is that real? Or are you just making shit up?
Yeah. About that? I'm sorry, I have to mute this.
Um, we just. Because I'm the leader? Because I'm just supposed to have something to say? Because I don't. I mean, why do I have to be the leader anyway? Why do I have to always be the one to pick people up? What about me? No time. Gotta get
What's crazy is they actually used this in the Crunchyroll promo. I saw it on Twitter. Like, this is a powerful scene, apparently, that they're actually using for marketing.
I've actually, I, I got nothing. I literally have nothing to say.
Exit Prime bait Christopher Rude and the resub sausage and Jeef.
home. Gotta help Jean. Gotta find someone who isn't just going to screw everything up.
Not really the problem here, though. Mm. The main problem is that whenever she tried to, someone is about an eye. That came out wrong, didn't it? But you know what I mean. Right? Like, every time she tried, every time her and the gang tried helping someone, everything ends up backfiring on them. I mean, not everything, but who am I kidding? It's everything.
Gotta stay positive, right? Smiles all around. Maybe even finally get our feelings sorted out. Good for you, by the way. We're all so happy for you. Hey, I'm sorry. Is this a bad time? Are we supposed to be mourning Jean's make-believe friends?
They're gone because of you. The walkers came for you because Neo hates you. Oh, and let's not forget the reason we're in the Ever After in the first place is because of your plan that didn't work. What about you? It's all about you.
I'm sorry. I can't take this scene seriously. But I can't take this scene seriously.
They're trapped in an alternate dimension after they lost a war. Alright. I might give it a try. I don't know, man. I just don't think it'll be, like, fun bad or anything. I just really think I won't like it. Like, I don't think I'll have fun.
Yeah, unfortunately, like ever since volume 4, I believe, just it's just a story you can't take seriously anymore. Like that's the main issue. It's either bad that it's either so bad that you can't take it seriously or so bad that you can't actually enjoy it. Like it's not even haha funny. It's just that bad. It's like bad. Ah, bloody hell.
It has great animation. I I have to imagine you were kidding.
Yeah, does this look like great animation to you? To anyone? Nah. Nah, I don't think so.
Like you said that with a smile on your face. When Monty still worked on it, it did. Ruby killed herself by drinking poison tea which opened a hole in the ground and sucked her into the tree roots.
Now, how does that work?
Hype. Is there a bad series you really like? As like a fun bad series? Or like the series is bad but I still think it's good? There's plenty of like fun bad series I like. But if you're looking for one where it's like, this is shitty, but I don't think it's shitty, then nothing that really comes to mind.
Baki. Like Baki the anime. Enough said.
Like a whole series Like, I feel like even if you're a fan of it, you can recognize its shortcomings through a whole series. Have you seen any of the Birdemic movies? Just the first.
Thank you. I'm glad I'm not the only one who actually agrees on that sentiment.
Like, a whole series. Like, I feel like even if you're a fan of it, you can recognize its shortcomings through a whole series.
And to tell you the truth, I was only on the scene for a good, I'd say, 4 years, I want to say. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I can barely remember. It's because I've been drinking too much root beer. Taking another swig anyway.
Have you seen any of the Birdemic movies? Just the first two. It became clear after the second one that he became self-aware, which takes all of the fun out of it. So this is basically RWBY is a... Okay, I'll check it out. I'm very curious. This is from 3 years ago.
uh, that's hilarious.
Holy shit. Okay, let me just watch like the first little bit and see if it sounds fun, bad, or not.
RWBY is a smash hit internet show about 3D anime girls smacking each other that somehow got popular despite its initial budget of $7. The world of Remnant is filled with monstrous creatures called Grimm, and mankind's only hope for survival are the Huntsmen, a group of warriors who fight for the people with sensible weapons like a tuba that is also a gun. Team RWBY
That's pretty
is a
cool.
group of 4 girls learning how to be huntresses. RWBY is the leader of Team RWBY, which isn't confusing at all. She's a protagonist who puts the pedals to the metal and has a secret Sharingan. She's also got a dead mom, who was added to the series at the last possible second on a whim because RWBY's writing likes to fly by the seat of its oversized clown pants. Wines is a standard hoity-toity rich girl and Ruby's best friend who
It's a
hates
bit
her.
cheesy.
Her special power is losing every single fight she's ever been involved with. Bland is secretly an alley cat, which is fitting because she belongs in the garbage. Humans are racist against the Lagoos like Bland because they don't know how many ears they're supposed to have. Do they get human ears? Animal ears? Neither? Both? Why do only some of them have tails? That's not fair. How would you feel if humans just randomly changed around how many arms we have? Oops. Follow their exciting adventures
Okay. I will admit that is a little hilarious.
at Beacon Academy. Except don't, as the show introduces a million side characters, explores none of them, and then the
So this isn't like a lore
the
breakdown
show
at all.
isn't about
Okay.
Yeah, that's basically it. I got none. I got nothing else to say on the matter. He just like it's not a. Oh my God, dare I? Oh, hold on. I'm somewhat glad it's shutting down because that means Ruby Rose. That means Ruby Rose, the leader of Team Ruby, is now officially dead. Wow. Okay, shots fired. Jesus. Jesus Christ, chat. Oh God, what are these comments? Actually, what are some of these comments? Like, I get this part, but then there's comments like this that make me just, what? Never let it be said that my channel, that either YouTube's cursed or my channel is cursed. Or hell, maybe even I'm cursed. I do have a bad habit of jinxing people over from time to time. Oh yeah, and they also gave him a bit of drama in the process, but I mean, hey, it's not like they'll be around to see it for longer. Or rather, they won't be around to make any more drama about it. Uh, Now, I will say one thing though. I will say one thing is that some of the fan content can be great, right? Like that's what united the whole community in the first place. But at the same time, it's like that same fandom is it's just completely unwelcoming. And I'm not willing to hear any of this whole, oh, we're not unwelcoming. We just don't want you criticizing our favorite show. Failing to realize that that's what creates a toxic fandom to begin with. And honestly, I'm sort of glad I left when I did. Partially. There are some territories I delve into that are never meant to be discovered by mankind. Anyway, I don't know. Ow. I think I still hold on. Oh, first off, get rid of that, get rid of that, do that. Uh, I think I still have the script of it. Yeah. Here it is. Here it is. You guys can't actually see it because it's on my phone, but I still have the scrapped script, which I don't really plan on showing, not even on my friend's Discord server, because I know he would not approve. Like that's just it. He wouldn't approve. Uh, and I will agree with what the guy said on This Is Basically RWBY. Too many characters, story doesn't make sense, and that's about it. I mean, it wasn't always like that, but still, you know, all I'm saying is at the end of the day, they could have done better. I know that's coming from me making this live stream right now, so hmm. Oh well, live and learn, I suppose. And yeah, that's basically about it. Huh, I don't know. I'll be sure to wait, I've only been streaming for like an hour? And only an hour? Jesus Christ, how could I not see that? Yeah, I didn't think so. I don't know. I feel like that's the only that's the only thing I actually needed to show you was just this. I'm at the risk of seriously, what the hell are my reactions? I don't know. I needed hey, actually, you know what? Realizing that I should have come more prepared at the end of the day, Crap. Oh well.